I just want to give you details on a call we went on just last week. A couple blocks away from here, we went to an apartment where the renter at the time was making honey oil or hash, whatever he was, a cooking pot he was growing, and he caused an explosion in his own kitchen, and the kitchen flashed from the fumes, and he was pretty much his entire face, his both arms and legs all the way down, and his feet were severely burned.
My name is Frank Freer. I'm a probationary firefighter with the City of San Diego. I'm a new firefighter paramedic, and I've been on only 8 months. And during that time, the drug-related calls that I've gone on is most frequently is heroin, and then we also have had some meth overdoses. But the one that was more dramatic as far as the call went was the heroin overdose. Usually we get the call because they're unresponsive and not breathing. This particular call that we had, the patient was dropped off by the person who she was shooting up heroin with, and he knocked on the neighbor's door and left her there. And luckily the neighbors were home, so we went there and we found her breathing at only 4 respirations per minute, which is not good. She was cyanotic, which is blue, so she's not getting any oxygen. And so we intervened and we started breathing for her with our medical equipment. And we have a drug called Narcan that reverses the effects of the heroin and brings her respiratory drive back up. And they literally just wake up from that. And if we weren't called or if her neighbors weren't there, then she would have died from not getting any oxygen, and she would eventually stop breathing.
Hi, my name's Casey Martin. I'm a firefighter paramedic with San Diego City. I have been for about 10 years. And apparently we've touched bases on a few different drugs. What I'm going to talk about today is going to be some of the synthetic drugs that we're coming across in the field. One of them is bath salts. And bath salts is apparently a synthetic methamphetamine, and the type of crazy stuff that I've seen from these bath salts would blow your mind. Another one of the synthetic drugs that we're running across is spice. Spice is synthetic THC, and the problem with it is obviously it's not regulated, and the people that typically make it aren't. It's number one, it's not regulated. Number two, it can be off by just a molecule, and next thing you know, you're completely out of your mind.
So we went on this call once. It was for a exotic dancer who weighed about 90 pounds. We got her in the back of the ambulance. She was pretty calm, and within about 5 minutes, as we were doing our assessment on her, she started waking up. And then she was a train wreck. She was strong as a bull. There was a fire crew plus a 2-person ambulance crew there, and we could not restrain her. She was getting super tachycardic, dangerous, vital signs for a patient like this. She was getting beat up because there were 6 of us trying to restrain her to keep her from hurting us and hurting herself.
Hi, my name's Todd, and I've been a firefighter for just over 20 years. And in that time, I've probably worked in every part of the city that you can imagine. And in that 20 years working in every part of the city, I've seen many cases of drug abuse, alcohol abuse, overdose, and the effects that it has. And we range anything from a heroin overdose to people high on PCP or crack cocaine, synthetic drugs.
Sometimes I feel like I don't have a partner. Sometimes I feel like my only friend is the city I live in, the city of angel. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I drive on the streets 'cause she's my She kisses me windy, and I never worry. Now that is a lie. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's hard to believe that there's nobody out there. It's hard to believe that I'm all alone. At least I have her love to say that she loves me. Lonely as I am, together we cry. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way.
It's the after finish school.